let's look at the valence electrons of some atoms and see how they participate in bonding. Now, we've talked about several kinds of bonding, ionic bonding and covalent bonding. Let's look at ionic bonding first. If you look at lithium and fluorine, sodium and chlorine, and their valence electrons, you'll notice that fluorine and chlorine have 7 valence electrons. If they could pick up one more, they'd get to 8 and that stable octet. Sodium and lithium, should they lose one, then they'll have a closed shell underneath that primary shell. So lithium and sodium are kind of primed to give up an electron and go to the closed shell underneath. Fluorine and chlorine are primed to accept electrons and close their existing shells at that stable octet. So one way that you can describe the bonding is an electron transfer. One element gives up an electron to another element. You form a positive ion and a negative ion, and then Coulombic attraction, the attraction between plus and minus charges, holds those elements together in a bond. So for lithium and fluorine, an electron goes from the lithium to the fluorine. You get Li plus and F minus holding each other together. Sodium plus and chlorine minus, sodium chloride forms when sodium gives up an electron to chlorine and forms Na plus and Cl minus. And this can happen with multiple atoms as well. Magnesium chloride, magnesium has 2 valence electrons. It can give up 1 to each of 2 chlorines. It becomes +2 charge. Each chlorine is -1 charge, and all 3 of those are held together by Coulombic interaction. So ionic bonding is the transfer of electrons from one species to another species, and then the plus-minus interaction holds those two together in a bond.